So COVID, the shutdown started, I guess, mid-March. The first weekend of March, we were about as lucky as it could be getting our full season in 1920. But that's when things started to go into lockdown. And then I think by about April or May, the economic impacts really, you started to see it. So as the economic situation became more and more clear, our athletic director communicated with head coaches that cuts were being considered and would likely occur. It's kind of obvious that we're a type of sport that in this sort of athletic department would be one of the first to go, at least on paper. July 31st, I got a call early Friday morning, and it was with our athletic director, and then a member of HR joined right after she joined, and then I kind of knew what was happening. We saw Stanford cut their team, Brown cut their team, and so many other schools had made similar moves that you kind of start to overthink it. They're the immeasurables and the measurables. And from a coaching standpoint, seeing how your athletes evolve from when they step on campus as 18-year-olds to when they graduate, that's something that's very special and can't really be measured, but it's something that you keep with you forever. The more dramatic decisions that had to be made were the incoming first years and the rising sophomores, that they were in a position of, okay, so do I transfer and kind of give up everything that I've built here at GW, or do I cut my athletic career short and keep on keeping on at GW? So for incoming first year, it's kind of having to make a decision. All right, so what's more important, squash or academics? And just knowing where I was as an 18-year-old starting college and the insecurities and fears that I had, I couldn't imagine making a decision like that. Not only are my players going through a whole added layer of turmoil when they're already losing a semester of their college experience, the best 4 years of their life, but I'm also now in a similar situation to them, that I'm losing my job, that we're all kind of in it. In a leadership position, you feel like you need to have all the answers, and at that moment, I didn't. There was nothing I could say. There were no answers. And so we've had incoming first years that have decided to not enroll. Actually, by the time the announcement was made, we already had 7 kids committed for the fall of 21. All 7 of them are going elsewhere. And all of this pales in comparison to the bigger picture of what's going on in the world. And I think that was one thing that kind of kept me grounded, of taking a step back and reminding myself that it could be a whole lot worse when you kind of look at it from the big picture. So I think that was an important way to look at it, but also I think another good way that I try to approach it is that to look towards the future, that if I can navigate this, I think I can navigate a lot of other things.